Hi guys, welcome to Learn Electronics Repair. I have some more car booty today, yeah. So we have some more retro PCs. You can see one of them here. So this is a, well, beige tower, okay. I haven't looked inside this one. What I can say straight away is that there are some cards missing out of this, I guess. It says monitor, there's no graphics card, and there's no onboard VGA, so at least that is missing. There's one card down at the bottom here, maybe serial parallel, okay. So what do you think's inside this one? I mean, it's two PS2 connectors, mouse and keyboard, teclado and raton, yeah, USB, impressora, printer, yeah. So I think we might have another one of these. Could be a Pentium 2. Oh, so it says here year of making basically is 1999. So I suspect this is a Pentium 4. Well, you can see it there. Yeah. Computer's okay. Assembled. Okay information. Canaria SL. The year of assembly 1999. So let's say this is a Pentium 4. Unless you guys have got another idea. No, I'll say it's a Pentium 4. Maybe you guys have got another idea. Because I don't remember exactly when P4 came out. So, maybe I'm wrong and maybe you're right. Or maybe you said the same as me. Which will make us both right. But anyway, enough waffle. Let's have a look inside this thing. You have a little bit of time to guess. Well, I'll just take the screws out. This is one of these cases where the whole top comes off, not just the side panel. Okay. Oh, that one went AWOL. Happens a lot here. So a lot of stuff goes AWOL here, guys, to be honest. Although I'm actually really quite organised, but still. So, what have we got here? Well, I'll do it like this so we can both, all of us, see at the same time. Okay, so I don't know what this is. You don't know what this is. Here's the first glance. Oh, it's a Pentium 2 or 3. Yeah, I was obviously wrong there about the year for Pentium 4s, or maybe this is just what it is anyway. AGP sort, so graphics card's been taken out. I wonder if it was anything interesting. P2 DVB X2 motherboard. Okay, so I'll get this motherboard out of here. I need to put a card in anyway, and I don't know what condition this power supply is in anyway, so let's get the motherboard out and let's have a look at it. Okay, so there we have it. It's a, let's see, 500 megahertz, 512k cache, 100 meg front side buzz, 2 volt. Is this a Pentium 2 or a Pentium 3? It's a Pentium 3. I can see the third sign just down there, yeah, I think. Okay, yeah. It's Pentium 3, so Pentium 3 500, okay. Also has the PGA 370, so this motherboard will take both. Appears to be in quite nice, clean condition, really. Okay, yeah, looks alright. Notice the couple of these things are missing off here, but that's not really a problem, yeah. Easily find more of those, so that's no trouble. And there was an actual fact. This was lying around in the case, maybe you saw it on the video earlier. I wasn't looking for it, but it was lying around in there, so I'm guessing this came out from there. CT4810, very common sound blaster card. Worth about £10 or so, these things, £10 to £15, something like that. Okay, the ISA ones are worth more. ISA are nicer, yeah, but still, we have that. And this is the other card that was in there. So this is actually an ISA multi-IO card. Just so I can get some of the dust off it. Yeah, that's better. So ISA multi-IO card. Strange to find that in this sort of machine. Obviously with these jumpers, you can set this to enable or disable various features on here. I mean, the motherboard itself, does it have? Yeah, of course it has. IDE and floppy. The connector's broke at the end there, but with the plastic. So strange to find this in here. I mean, if you wanted to add more hard drives than the 4 or hard and optical drives, maybe. But it's possible that somebody set the jumpers on this so it's just effectively used as an extra power or serial port. A little strange to find this in there, but that's what it is. These again are worth that sort of like £10 or so, £10–20, and you're more likely to find these like 386s and some 486s, that sort of thing, yeah. So I think we'll power this up off my known good power supply. Let's take 2 types of RAM, or it's a coast module. I think it's probably RAM. Yeah, so this is the same as these, it's just in a different physical position. No, there's something different here. No, there isn't. That's it just looks from this angle like it's in a different position, but it's not, so okay. PC133, 1 strip fitted. Who made this motherboard? Well, you see the date 9934, so that could be week 34 probably. Okay, so the latter half of the year. Part number, yeah, we know what that is. No make on this, no manufacturer. Although hopefully from that we can probably look it up, so we could have a look to see who made this actually. Okay. Right, let's try power it up. I'll take the RAM out, I'll connect a bleeper, and let's see if we get any noise out of this thing. Okay, so no RAM, speaker attached, start button attached. Power on. What does it do? It does nothing. Let's try something else. Let's switch the mains on and do that again, yeah. So power on, what does it do? Nothing. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, doesn't seem to do anything at all. No. Have we got any power coming in? Let's have a look. What we got? Standby power. No. Sorry, yes. So we got standby, so it's powered up. Doesn't start. Oh! Now it does start and it bleeps, but one of the cameras is gone off. You heard it. Yeah, you probably saw these lights flash. The other one's frozen. One moment. Okay, now it works, yeah. Go again, so power on. Start. It's got a dodgy connection somewhere here. There's a power switch. Maybe this switch is a bit dodgy. Just get a screwdriver. Oh, yeah, it must be that because, yeah. Switch her off. Find the other switch. Oh, can't just lay my hands on one. Yeah. Starts when you short the pin, so it's a switch. Right, no RAM. C1. Bleep. Yeah. Let's go for it. RAM in. Start. I thought it would blip to say there's no graphics card. Try my switch again. Oh, that's interesting because now it's not booting. Let's switch it off again. Here we go. So let's RAM out. All the capacitors look good on this, by the way. I mean, I expect them to be good on the machine of this vintage, to be honest. This is before the capacitor plague. Okay, so it boots as far as the C1. Looks like RAM might be stopping it from booting up. Yeah, interesting that. Just try another strip. So this is PC100, 64 meg. I'm sure I can find something to put in there. I have a load of PC133 here, but there might be some PC100 mixed up with these. And PC133 may well work anyway. Yeah, there's a PC100. We'll use that one. Try that. Well, it seems strange it stops at that but doesn't bleep. I wonder, let's just put a graphics card in this. It's out of interest. Yeah, okay, this one has the key in the right position to fit in this slot. I noticed the other one I have doesn't have. So this is different voltage cards basically. Okay, this obviously is kind of like a universal, so it should work in here. Okay, just stick that under there. Right, let's try that. This is behaving a little bit strangely, don't you think, guys? Yeah, give that a rattle. Give this a rattle. I'll also try the other slots in a moment. Okay. Take the RAM out. Yeah, I'm bleeping. Okay. Let's see. Might as well clean the RAM while I'm at it. Okay, so I've cleaned the slots, I've cleaned the RAM. Let's see what it does. Now it doesn't start at all. Interesting. Take the RAM out. No. Still have standby, so the power supply is on. Oh, got it again, but not booting with no RAM now. Interesting. So push down on that thing, the north bridge there, that communicates here. If this doesn't boot now, I'll try cleaning all the CPU connections. See, I've got a contact there, but it's not starting. Tell you what, guys, let's just change this CMOS battery, because I'm sure that's dead. Yeah, I mean, that's completely dead. Okay. Well, that's good. What's it do now? Power on. Start 6F without the RAM. Again. Start 6F without the RAM. Let's have a look at the CPU. These can be a bit tricky to get out, actually. Okay, you have to kind of like prize these clips. There's clips in here which go into these two slots here, and they can be a bit tricky, but out it came. Let's give this a clean. I've just taken the heatsink off, actually, for now. There's like a heatsink pad on here rather than like liquid or compound, yeah. So I've done this because it's easier to repeatedly insert and remove the CPU. This usually cleans the contacts, so let's see if that works now. I can power this up without the heatsink long enough to see if it boots at least. Seems to be a little bit of corrosion in here. Actually, I'll look at that in a minute. I've just spotted that. But let's see if this actually starts. So power on. Power off again. Okay. Power on. Let's see. We're back to that now. Okay, we're back to that. Let's have a strip of RAM. I'll put the original one back in. Okay. What's it do? Zero. Okay. Well, I can see that this is sitting okay in here now, so I think I'll probably put the heatsink back on in a moment, but just go again. C1. Now it's bleeping with the RAM in. Okay. Once more. FF. I think this board has some problems, guys. Take my piece of PC100 and we'll try those slots as well. Okay. All zeros. Waggle on this. That's a bit warm, it's not hot. Okay. FF. Yeah. See if I've got another CPU. In fact, no, let's go back to the original part. Let's just try and do the RAM slots. C1. Ah, booting. Okay, I've actually got it to boot now. Right, let's put the heatsink on this. these go on with these little metal clips, so you have to put the thing through the little pin so it slides on, and then you slide it as far as you need to get these other pins to go through, then you slide it back again, like that. Okay, that's definitely in. What's it do now? Yeah, it's booting up. Graphics card. I did mention, I think there's some corrosion in here as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, look. Yeah, that's not particularly good. I have tried cleaning this, but I'll try again with a bit of ISO. You can see there's some like gunge in here. Can you see it? Yeah. Here. Last time I tried to clean one of these things with vinegar, I actually dissolved at least one of the pins. Strangely enough. That's on video. You guys have seen this. If you look back, you'll see it. Now I'll just try repeatedly, see if the camera's froze again, repeatedly just insert and remove the cord. That helps clean the contacts a lot. Okay. I mean, it might have been okay anyway, but you can see the visible corrosion on there, yeah. Certainly looks somewhat better now, but not brilliantly better. Okay. I see a problem here. Look, yeah, that's this one. Can you see like the thing isn't like forwards as it should be? So these should be like in that forward position. Is that one missing? Ooh. I don't see the end of that one at all. I've never noticed before that some of the pins don't seem to be there. Oh, you have like ones that are, yeah, so you have the ones at the top and the ones at the bottom. Because there's two rows obviously on the connector, yeah. Alright, let's try it. I've just propped this under the edge so it doesn't push the cord back out. Let's see first. Does it see the cord? Yeah. Okay. Right, power on. Start. And we're back to FF again. Just take the graphics card back out. Back to FF again. Yeah, and back to FF. Well, we've seen it power up. It's obviously very intermittent, this thing. I have a company who want to sponsor a video with ultrasonic cleaners. So hopefully early in the new year, I'll have an ultrasonic cleaner here. I think we should try putting motherboards like this into the ultrasonic and see whether or not that actually solves these sort of problems, yeah? So, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll put this one on one side. And I think it's a very good candidate for that sort of test. But while we're here, let's just check to see if we can figure out who made this and is it worth any money anyway. So this is a UK eBay. Let's have a look. PT dash DVBX2. Has anybody got any of these for sale? No, I'll add motherboard. That's a Pentium 4 motherboard. Nope, nothing coming up for sale. Let's just check sold. Let's just take this other camera off. We don't need it. Okay. No. I mean, we could just do a generic P3 motherboard, just to have a look, get some idea what these things are worth. I mean, clearly this one isn't working as it seems anyway. So, well, look, you see, somebody paid £157 for this one, but somebody paid £30 for that one. Same processor, 157. That doesn't have an ISA slot. That doesn't. Oh, this one has an ISA slot. And that's also a 2 Latin. So this will take the very fast, and it has the 1.13 gig. That's why that fetched a lot of money. Okay, this one. Yeah, so it looks like the ISA slot. It doesn't surprise me. It makes a difference. So 77. 111. So this gives you an idea of what these ones with the ISA slots are fetching. 214. And bear in mind, these are sold. Now, this may well vary from brand to brand, and let's face it, ours isn't working at the moment. So it just gives us an idea what it might be worth if we can clean the thing, if that fixes a problem. Okay. Let's have a look at the Google search for this motherboard, see if I can figure out who actually made this. Okay, just put that in. AZA. Oh, we've had AZA before, so AZA made this thing, AZZA. Okay, so that is the manufacturer of it. Anybody know what happened to AZA? Did they become somebody else? Yeah. Comments below, guys. Yeah. So I think the best way forward, as I said, is let's get the ultrasonic cleaner here, because I know it's coming anyway. Let's see what happens.